What kind of tree is that one?
Well, I'm glad you asked. That's a large matai tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's quite floral in spring. It's a large matai. Excuse me. What are you doing? Oi!
Who's over there?
Love it, you know. 10:39. We're going to. Our driver forgot about us, so we're late. Anywho, we are currently here. We stayed here last night in Kohai shelter. Campsite. And we're going to walk past Scott's Beach, past Caterpillar Creek shelter, up to Heaphy hut on the coast still. Sleep there tonight, and then to Moz. We're going to walk all the way up, climb. Big day tomorrow, big climbing, all the way up to Mackay. Stay there, and then third night back down or along the tops to Perry Saddle, and then along last day we're going to be at the at Brown Hut by 12 o'clock, so we'll get up early and wander down here for about 4 hours if we can kick some ass for our last day. At this rate we're going to have about more beach. Half an hour until lunch. Nell's getting hungry.
So yesterday after lunch it started raining, and for about 2.5 hours it was raining. Pretty heavily. And my pack started to get really heavy, so Reese offered to carry it for me, which was really nice. So we managed to keep up a good pace. And then we got back to the hut and it was nearly full, and we put up the tent, but then realised it would have been nice to stay in the hut, so we asked the dock man.
Oh, don't forget the spiders.
Oh yeah, there was
It all
heaps
started
of,
with the shelter.
there was heaps of disgusting spiders in the shelter, which I didn't want to go near, so it's a bit of a horror story for me, to be fair. So then we went to the dock hut and asked the dock man if we could stay in the hut the night, and we did. And there's some really cool people there, and we got a nice dry sleep there. Managed to dry all our clothes on the fire, and now we're into day 2. We literally just left 2 minutes ago. And where are we off to today, babe?
We're going to the Lewis hut first, which is halfway through, and then we go to McKay. That's all flat to Lewis hut, apart from the little hill. And then we go to McKay, which is a bit of a grunt up the hill for a bit. It's like 2.5, 3 hours probably for us.
Yeah, so 6 hours all up today. Apparently the weather's meant to clear because it's still a bit rainy at the moment.
Drizzle what is it? Yeah, so this morning we had breakfast and we had courgettes, mushrooms. Oh fuck! Oh, we're gonna cross this.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Nice, that. So yeah, we had courgettes, mushrooms. I was gonna do onion, but I forgot to have onion and bacon. And pretty much, there's lots of old people on the track, like old people and foreign people, and they're all on the mad like porridge and fucking just real basic diet, but we're fucking eating like absolute champions. It may be fucking heavy, but it's worth it.
Hey look! The common wicker.
11 of them this morning. 11 outside the hut.
Wow. One person. We have to do it one at a time. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
That kind of is it. Mighty Heaphy River. Just crossing the Heaphy Bridge, suspension bridge. 10 minutes to Lewis hut, and then we've got that big grunt up the hill, which is going to be brutal. Janelle's walk's changing already, so should be a long day. Gravy. Can't see shit. Fire red curry. How does it taste, babe?
delicious.
Looks like prison food, but it's not bad.
This is where we came from yesterday. Right down there.
Oh, the river mouth.
Yeah.
Janelle thought it would have been as far as from going from here to Christchurch. What do you think?
So, day 3, it's 9 AM. We ended up camping, going in the hut again last night because the camping spots were pretty much just floating decks, and the second half of yesterday was a little bit of a mare. As you can see, Reese is carrying my pack, which happened the second half of yesterday. But yeah, how long are we walking for today, babe?
So we've got 3 hours to Saxon Hut, and then I think it's maybe 2.5, 3 hours, probably 3 hours for us
So
to
another
we might go down to the campsite, which is a bit closer, so we can have a leisurely walk tomorrow.
So maybe 6 or 7 hours of walking again today. So what are we, 700 or 900 metres above sea level?
Yep, 700.
700.
We started at 0 yesterday.
Yesterday we climbed 700 metres above sea level.
And it was all through beech forest. Oh, originally it was like kneecap arms, and then we crossed the Heaphy River at, down at Lewis Hut, and then it turned into beech forest. And it was real cool, and now, as you can see, so today I think it's all tussock and there's lots of open spaces and high country stuff before we drop back down into some more beech forest on day 4. So, what happened to your feet yesterday, Beth?
They were really sore.
Janelle was walking like fucking a cowboy. It was very sad time.
Yeah, it wasn't fun, but hopefully today has a little bit more of an even playing field, and we can get through it without too many meltdowns.
Where?
Where?
Gone.
Seal!
So Janelle wanted me to highlight the fact that there's a few things which we're doing differently this tramp. Firstly, everyone seems to be doing it the other way. We're looking at the hut book and there's probably like 15 to 1 going the other way, the way that we're going. I think it's harder this way because it's more uphill. Secondly, lots of people are doing it in 5 nights and we're doing it in 3. So that's pretty cool too. What was the last one?
That we chose camping and everyone goes to the hut?
Yeah, that's the big one. That was my fucking bad, really. We tried to go camping, but it's really not working out. And yeah, it's just nice.
Well, yeah, it's just the fact that when you've walked for like between 5 and 7 hours a day, you really want the luxury of preparing your food and sitting at a table and sleeping on a bunk, even if it is with 6 other people in the room.
Yeah, because I thought you would have valued the fucking not having people around more, but obviously not. That's a bit different when you're fucking
It is a bit different.
traumatised physically.
Yeah,
And mentally.
your priorities change a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, like last night, the camping area was literally a man-made timber deck that you had to put your tent on, which would have been horrendous to sleep on. So, lucky you can upgrade to the cabin, because it costs. It's like, what, $32, $36 a night per person to sleep in the cabin?
Yeah, $32 a night. But last night, fucking no hut warden, so free stay in the hut. Cha-ching.
No, we'll pay when we get out.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much everyone's going downhill for 2 days and we're going uphill for 2 days.
But they had it uphill on the first day.
Yeah. And they're doing it in 5 nights and we're doing it in 3.
Yeah.
And everyone gets there and they're like reading their books and having a nice cup of tea and we're like absolutely shagged.
Not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
But they are just probably pre-retirement, I'd say, most of those people.
Yeah, there's hardly any people even our age.
Yeah.
There's maybe one like foreigner guy close to our age.
And he doesn't talk much.
No, he doesn't talk at all. He'll probably pass us soon, to be fair.
Yeah.
He leaves after us and gets there before us, and we don't see him pass us, but he must.
We're running out of battery now.
Yeah.
Later balls.
Bye.
Day 3. Yeah. The final haul to Perry Saddle Hut. Janelle's struggling again, so we'll see how we go. But I think it might be about a 5-hour journey, I think. According to this, it is... It doesn't say. But yes, we shall see. Babe, how was your day? How's the body? Talking shit, alright.
You're just wasting position.
It's 6:30. Morning. It's the last day. We've been walking for half an hour and it's like 7:30 and we've got a motor to get to the Brown Hut in time. So we've got 6 hours in total, so we should be sweet. We're just gotta keep on keeping on. How you feeling, babe?
So excited to get out.
I'm fucking sore, eh? Shoulders are sore, knees are sore, hips are sore. Sick of these bloody heavy packs. But yeah, we're good. It's all just a bit of bushness. Baby made it. Just had dinner at the old Peter Clark's Tavern. And how would you rate it out of 6, babe?
Oh yeah. 1.8.
Yeah, 1.8. We'll be generous, I reckon. I've got a fucking
I got some nice corn fritters, which are actually pretty good. I can't complain about